This is the Blueberry Beat. My name's AJ, and this is my Aunt Treat.
Hey, Annie.
Hey Treat, did you know that when a pasta is at the ready to serve stage, it's called al dente?
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
al dente actually means to the tooth in English and firm to the bite in Italian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
The way you want it cooked, you want it to that
right.
texture?
Yep, well,
Oh.
and another really good way to hone in on that is actually when the center white part of a pasta is completely dissolved and gone. That's when you know it's ready. Yep.
I noticed that when I was, yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
I worked at a farmer's market over the summer and I sold one of my chef instructor's handmade pasta noodles. Yeah, it was pretty
Whoa,
neat.
learned a lot.
It was.
Different flavors, different
It was.
textures. And
And you know, the funny thing too is it just comes down to the simplest things that could really ruin a whole pasta salad, which would be boiling the water. Now, we already boiled this pasta today, but when you're making a pasta salad, the thing that you want to remember is number one, you need the water to be at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, reach that boiling point, and that's when you add the pasta to it. Otherwise, if you have it in there too long, it expands too much, gets too mushy, and it doesn't give you the consistency that you want. Also, though, with a pasta salad, you know, it's turned pasta salad, it's chilled, and then it's dressed. So you got to make sure that this is nice and chilled too. You don't want to be adding any of these components while it's warm, because it just doesn't quite turn out right. The taste is a little off.
okay. Yeah.
Totally. So we're
Kind of cooking the ingredients.
it doesn't end well. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add this all a little together and then mix it with our blueberry vinaigrette. This is really, really, really great stuff. Usually a pasta salad needs some type of vinegar, binding agent, mayo, or vinaigrette. So we're gonna use the vinaigrette from the blueberry store today. And now what I like to show you is I like to do a little variety. So I already diced some cucumbers. I'm just gonna add that right into the pasta right now.
Those are small.
Yeah, they're little diced, you know, little bite size. You can think of a pasta salad. To each their own, but I kind of like a little variety actually. So what I'll do is I have a few bite sized, but then I'll also just slice a few pentacle shaped ones just because.
Oh,
And then have those like just around it, like, you know, just add a little bit, and maybe I'll do a garnish on the top depending on what where I'm going, or like, you know, it's kids' party, smiley face, something silly. So then everybody has their own way of cutting and the cleanest way of cutting peppers. I think I master it. I think I have the one. Everybody has theirs. So pretty much all that I do is chop off the head part. We'll set this aside because we can dice this.
Okay.
Take this bad boy out.
Oh my God.
So you're done. I mean, that's pretty much it. And you know, you can definitely
struggle.
Yeah, no, it's with 1 or 2 seeds probably, but yep, nice and clean. And then actually, thank you, Chef Joel. He taught me a really good way to kind of think about slicing veggies and getting that right consistency and the right dice that you're looking for. So pretty much it goes planks, boards, bricks. So what we're gonna do first is make these into planks, right? So these are gonna be little planks, nice and long like this. And then we'll take a few of them, and now we're gonna turn them into boards. So then we'll get this, and then so we're gonna board them, and then we're gonna turn them into bricks. The little guys.
They're smaller.
Like
Okay.
Yep. So that's a good way. I don't know. It really stuck with me, and it really has helped me out in a bind where I'm like, I don't know exactly, you know, or how to turn them and rotate them, and what.
Sure,
is this sliced right enough? Yep. So planks, boards, bricks. Now we got a few veggies in, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the dried blueberries. These are amazing. You can do sweet or unsweetened in this recipe because the thing is tarragon goes really well with blueberry. I've come to find out. So if you're trying to go a little sweeter or just a more bland, it will complement it either in a savory or a sweet dish. So I'll just put a little tarragon in there and add a little bit of salt.
It's dried. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just dried or fresh. It doesn't matter. I mean, to each their own. So if you want, or if it's seasoned, go ahead and, you know, get the fresh stuff. But
Here we go.
Yeah, well, my hands were wet still a little bit. And then I actually use the whole thing. I'll use the whole cup, but we'll just make sure, because this is half of the recipe now that I'm remembering. The noodle amount. So this is, like I said, the entire recipe is going to be online, so all your measurements and stuff will be there to the T. But yeah, you just kind of mix it up, and then you can see here, I mean, it's just very
pretty.
lovely.
Yeah.
And then you can add whatever else you want to it. So the idea behind a pasta salad, like I mentioned before, is it's chilled, it has a binding agent, and then it has a pasta. I mean, those are really the only factors. Other than that, open your fridge up and see what you can do with it. So yeah,
beautiful.
It's really, really good. Go and spin on things.
Let
And
me grab that. I see some tarragon on it. Some.
try that one. Excellent. Did you want to try a noodle too, just to see how it?
Out with my fingers.
All right, that's all right. We'll let you pass this time.
Wow.
Yeah, and then nice little treat. And then this is actually one too that you could do the day before and have it sit. It's one of those ones that it actually does taste better if you let it sit overnight. So if you have like a company picnic or just have something going on the next day, but you have a busy morning ahead and you don't really want to mess with it, you can definitely do this the day before, put it in the fridge, and just take it with you
You
wherever
know
you're
what
going.
I like about that? It's not oily.
Right.
It's not salty.
Mm-mm.
This is refreshing.
No.
Very, very fresh.
Right, and it kind of just gives you that little side that you need, right?
Yeah,
with your
beautiful.
with whatever you're eating on your
Your
barbecue
sandwich
day.
or your
Right,
or
right.
steak. It doesn't
Absolutely,
matter.
yeah. It complements anything. It's a good side.
Very good.
Yeah,
That's very,
so,
very good.
yeah. Well, thank you for trying some.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, as
Couldn't wait.
you're a great one. Excellent. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. And I'm AJ. This is Street, and it's Blueberry Beat.